For the moment, that Paranoia still at the ready. Zekin trying to push forward. Paranoia crashing across, connecting onto three. Zelsis trying to open things up here from that waterfall side. Swinging out of the smoke line up there as Bane's able to find one to right. Firing back, but it's going to be DRX filling the kill feed as Zelsis can find one more, but cannot get it done. Pistol goes the way of DRX. Damage earlier on, down to 63 as the plant gets ready to come through. Mako going to be looking to take a more forward position here. A little bit of reinforcements. The push out of the smoke comes through. Second from beyond the grave, able to find one as Bane's going to be taken down. Flashback now with everything to do. Manages to find 2 kills. Very heavy commit to this side of the map now. As stealth drone going to be spotted out, taken down. Mako able to find a kill as Bang is just straight across him and the man can't see a damn thing. And as he regains his vision, he will lose his life. Mako picking up 2. Very fast reaction here as Naray just desperately going to try to hop away. Knows that if he swings out, he is dead. Ends up falling to the aftershock. As Sherman on a quick peek will find John QT.
DRX are wise to Sentinels' way, along with John QT and Zelsis.
Has to be. Have to be making these faster pivots as Mako is just TP'd in. He's just hounding him down. John QT assassinated him and now strikes. Zelsis is gone. Second here to try to hold the line. Spots out one. It's a good timing there, but now the Rolling Thunder is crashing his way. Hooks back into the corner, staying safe here for the moment. Good warning shots out there from Freeing. Solid efforts here from Sentinels to be able to keep things as even as they are, but right as I say it, the rate picked apart. Cam cleared, second flashed, once again forced away as Bang now arriving in from Waterfall, sends out that Paranoia, but it only connects onto 1, 2 targets, second! Somehow nearly. Action does not stop. Hyunmin off the rip here in the round, immediately just gonna be sending out the ultimate, tries to send a flash, but ends up getting stunned, so can't go for the swing out that he wanted. Another little peek in the haunt. This time Mako TPing up on top of the platform. Ends up getting gunned down, and this is going to be a big advantage. The first real one that Sentinels have had. They look to get themselves a second round win. Plant's still going to be coming through. Armageddon available from Freeing. As that is going to be the Steel Garden coming in. Freeing trying to go off on a timing, trying to catch some here while he still had his rifle in hand, but ends up falling to the wayside. So now 2v5 to try to convert this one. Tapping on the spike to swing onto the corner. The shorty not going to be finding too much, but Bang is finding them both.
Front of the door here for Hyunmin. That toxic screen looks like it's gonna dissuade him momentarily.
Oh, the push up from the raid. Bold with it, goes out. Especially find one before getting traded out. Bang trains it up. And mid dead, flashback dinked. Dead as Bang comes away with another. Now just Bane and Freeing. Still inching forward, still playing forward into this site. Sentinels have 3 players ready to reply.
Very difficult. The stealth drone could use it to check the site itself. Main still with an aftershock for the post plant if they can get it there.
30 seconds
Boombot
left.
going to confirm the positioning here. Now Sentinels keen to wait for their moment to strike. See what the decision is going to be. If they're going to let them plant, that seems to be the case. Wait for John QT to get over, really make sure you've got the full forces available for this retake. Don't give DRX any chances. Don't give them the 1v1s.
Salvos just try to check a couple angles here, and Bane respects the damage, creeps forward, trying to catch second off guard. Has it worked is the question. Freeing in the meantime, needing to try to hold the door. Zekin getting ready to go on the swing. The gun barrel spotted there for a brief moment. He's playing it so patiently, and he walks right into it. The kill does come through, but now he's on his lonesome. Looks to go for the drop down, get the aftershock through. Goes over towards that side instead. Paranoia up over the top, gonna be able to get a connection, but Naray just spamming through the wall. Does manage to gun him down. Bane finding one. Is Freeing.
I know exactly.
The Armageddon across the way. Second ends up getting mowed down by it.
Planted.
Now it's Bang and Zelsis trying to somehow clutch this out. Seems like the call just put it back away, or at least just a quick peek in from behind. Need an opening and they need it ASAP if they actually want to try to pull the trigger on going for this retake. Player spotted to swing out. Hyunmin, however, holding down that defender's side. Bang hits the floor, and Zelsis once again is going to have to backpedal, but this time DRX, they are hot on his heels. They are on the hunt. Slides up alongside the box to swing onto the corner. Snappy to readjust, gets the headshot. Everybody else swooping in from behind. They want this guy dead. We'll go ahead and make contact once again here with Bane, it would seem, but no. Looks like he opts to just go ahead. 3 swings out, and this time the shots will connect. Freeing able to go ahead and come away with a free kill. Mako just staying put here.
And they're rotating off that kill. They haven't done this yet. And Sentinels isn't moving. They haven't budged. They're not biting.
They've also kept this Odin quiet for the time being. Not sure if this is going to be read at all. Celsius also just tucked in behind the box, is trying to find that stealth drone. Cannot do so. Celsius is now going to be forced back away. The aftershock even thrown towards him to try to stave him off. And Mako once again leads a charge, rushing forward, finding John QT, finding Narain.
Right there.
Just given the money here. Zekin going to stay put over on that C site. Celsius there at upper.
Spike planted.
This is still on a bit of a late linger though. His paint shell as well as that bite sent, just trying to catch somebody with the vulnerability. Zekin for this showstopper is going to have to go huge. Finds one. Mako going to be taken down. Rolling Thunder now coming out in reply, connecting onto 3 different players. Holds them here at bay for the moment. The South foes now built up. Set up towards drop. Bane gets another aftershock kill. 3 in the map. It's unheard of. Narain now taken down as Hyunmin just scales forward into the back side. Looks to steady the aim.
Lost to them in Champions. And Hyunmin just gets one off the rip.
I mean, already second dead over by the orb here at A. And now they have to try to bail out. Bang here. Positioned up on top of rubble. Narain instead is going to be the one catching a stray as Bang slowly, steadily tries to creep back, tries to offer up something, tries to summon an elimination through this Viper wall, but has not been able to find it. Mako almost goes for the stick. Does end up getting broken, but Bang once again is going to have to backpedal. To set up the smoke, Hyunmin already, however, here in the sight, and maybe a glimpse caught there on the minimap. Either way, Bang has fallen. John QT watching the rope.
Spike planted.
He's delivered a bit of a
Last
freebie, but as
player
Mako just
standing.
counter swings, he takes his head clean off. DRX via wall, but they're actually going to be able to get forward here towards the side a little bit faster. Yeah, there's a trip, does get a catch. Hyunmin just trying to hold things down over for Waterfall. Flashback trying to stop, get in there on the opposite side. Cannot do double break! What just happened?
Extra info. Mako.
Really extended off contact here. Falcons now flying forward, freeing on the peak. Finds Celsius. Armageddon now online, catches a glimpse of the shoulder there on the Zekin. Opts to play this out wisely. Yeah, plays it patiently, knows, okay, I have the ult now available, and Flashback knows exactly what Bang is going to try to do. Finds the kill.
30 seconds left.
Boombot cleared out. Cam still here on the entryway, but Flashback scales forward, getting closer and closer toward this entryway. Trying to surprise, wanted to try to get the jump. Bane here has the trip to try to play off of. Cleared out the Stinger, they line up! No, Mako does get involved.
Down B.
Gets a piece of the pie,
Time.
but John just doesn't have it. The spike is stranded here at the entryway. He's got 5 HP.
DRX.
And what is that shot? Unbelievable. Any game plan that Sentinels established in that timeout has been shattered as Hyunmin picks second out of the sky.
Oh my
Armageddon
God.
mows him down. John QT is dead, and Celsius is surrounded.
Ace.
DRX. Salvos clear out either side of these connecting halls. Freeing able to find one. Second's going to be taken down. Hyunmin noted there on that flank as Freeing also falls. 2 kills found, and Mako just not quite fast enough to find the punish here, but they know that they have Celsius widely surrounded, so they really want to try to flush him out, but he gets the headshot. Puts Mako on the floor. They're not going to be able to come through on this B site. They once again do get ushered across now in towards A. 2v3. The spike gets ready to be planted.
That should be really defendable. They're getting aggressive towards short.
Now, but Bane just draws it down. Doesn't take a lick of damage there. It already been whittled away at 62.
What a reaction from Bane. Thought
Not
narrate.
spotting, flashback. Maybe getting a caught here on timing as John QT is able to find one to swing around the corner. And yes, this will be Sentinels getting started. It gets a little.
On flashback, has to pop. Couple smokes, try to hide. Does get the kill on his Zekin.
Second going to be taken down, getting that reveal. Away here towards that back site. Goes back over onto the camera. Nothing really able to be seen quite just yet.
Bit of a pause there. Ooh, a dink.
Headshot there. John QT taking low, flashback, able to find one, repeaks! Looks for a fourth, cannot find it! As Bane will swoop in from the side. Something that they're going to be seriously interested in. Second going to be spotted, there's the reveal. Mako playing off of that beautifully.
Oh, and that camera again. It gets pinged immediately by the Sentinels players. After it gets that freebie, now they're going to try to shift over towards A. All 4 of the remaining players here.
Tuck swings, instantly finds a headshot. Snappy as all hell. Salvo's similarly sent out to just try to go ahead and further delay this approach. Sent from here, very committed. Back, stun connecting. Hyunmin going to be flushed out, taken down. However, able to get another pick in. Zelsis will hit the floor. 2v4 now.
Left.
Just trying to get into the site to get that spike planted, but the readjust from Freeing is clean. Another gate crash set up. Oh, in the open, but yeah, second. Very solid peek into the B site, catches Bane across over by that C link.
Anticipating someone to try to play contact off that trip. Nice heads up play from Zekin.
Jones looking for some spam, but pops inside of the smoke. Cosmic Divide now going to be called through. Armageddon trying to roll out the red carpet, but John QT is able to find Hyunmin. And in the end, this is just going to be an exec here onto the A site. Gets himself entry. Potential flank, and yep, Hako not reading that at all. Spring trying to hold his ground. He's only able to find a singular kill. His flashback peeks out, manages to interrupt. He's back behind the wall, utilizing it against him, but as it does fall, Celsius is ready. He layered in on top, 2 players losing out of their weapons here, trying to hold things down. Over on this sewer side, Hyunmin will find 1. Sentinels continue to storm their way forward. Get themselves now into a 3v3. Stealth drone to go ahead and check out the rest of the site. Nothing going to be spotted. Hyunmin throws on the master dimensional drift now here in play. As thorns get popped, the rest of the player's going to be held out.
I'm back.
Stucking, setting up a flash. Nothing going to be found there. Mako eliminated. He still just has this operator. Flashback needing to try to open things up. Finds the first. Tucks back around the wall. Hyunmin like up close and personal. A rolling thunder going to be invested. As he jumps away, would have to try to hit a very nasty no-scope, but cannot make it happen. Flashback now on the swing, finds 1, the headshot found. The player just below him, Narrate will strike, and Sentinels will now gonna go across. This is dodged by absolutely everyone as they look to refill the space. Narrate gonna be shoved away. Zekin, however, gets a reset on the knives. He finds a headshot, flashback put down on the floor. Gets himself over to Cubby, tucks away. Celsius though, spray a little bit too wild, Hyunmin able to collect. Forced further and further away from the site. Flash out over the top, just trying to stack up bodies, go for the defuse. They're blocking out the stars. The grab well is not getting the pull through, and DRX will just hold it.
This is ambitious, to say the least.
You saw so many players in Garage, and then he's going to swing it. Okay, he does. And he's going to look to just try to get scot-free. Reed peeks and finds second as well. Celsius is eventually able to go ahead and peel 1 back, but now the neural theft tells all.
1 enemy remaining.
It's like 3v2, but now just down to 1.
C.
Celsius, 43 seconds to try to play with the spike. Recoverable, yes, but where do you try to go?
I don't know. This is very, very difficult.
30 seconds left.
And the way that spike is around the corner makes it so hard to just grab it and leave, but he's able to do it just
Grabs
barely.
It, look at flashback. He's gotten himself up into window here. Footsteps are going to be heard. It's widely just a rotate to try to save it. Oh, flashback doesn't hold the angle. Spots him. Celsius now turns back. And a couple shots into the shoulder. Doesn't get the kill. Celsius, an opportunity. The fault line does not connect, but here comes the swoop in. And he will die before the spike. Celsius get tagged up. Swing onto the corner before the stealth comes in. Mako finding 1. Now is going to be pinned here, but Bane comes to the rescue. Might not be able to save his captain's life, but he certainly has made up for it. As 2 kills fly in, the spike gets left there at the top of the sewer ramp. Covered now by Zekin, but just 1 moment. 3 players from Sent get snapped out of existence.
3 players ready for this on DRX.
And then the flash at the ready to send it loose. Pop up over the top of him and almost steps into his spray. Zekin will now get noted, fights back for 1.
Got time.
The cuts noise, tucks back in towards sewer. Flashback just going to be hanging around that B side, but Zekin wants to try to double pump this a little bit, go back over towards A, but Freeing hasn't moved. Slowly starts drifting now in towards the back. He's here, sticks it down, but now flashback is here. Ready to strike, jump up into the window, and For a brief moment, it looked like he was going to be good for it. Steel Guard now comes through. Taking the weapons away, the shorty drawn out. On their face, as it drops, flashback! Claims two! Bang and John QT both gonna be shut down. Decent kills here in reply, but Mako knows that he has the right pinned. TP's on top of Platt. Oh! Is able to find it, but Hyunmin here at Lumber. He strikes. Second, however.
The Razorvine's right behind it.
Second not needing to be displaced too much. Does opt to go ahead and dash away his Hyunmin. TP's in towards back sight. Looks to get flushed out, but doesn't manage to fight back for a singular kill. Just the team held up. Swing out, flashback, able to find the headshot. Recover the Sheriff himself if he does want it. Rest of the Sentinels now pushing forward, looking to try to flood, but it's gonna be free. 1, 2, 3!
See if Celsius wants to make a go of this. Ooh, he's in trouble, gets caught by the stun.
Stun here on both sides. Hyunmin now able to stabilize. Shots into the midriff, and Celsius ends up getting picked apart. Bang now to try to hold things down. Some shots into the smoke. Does make a connection on the Mako, but Hyunmin down the floor. But Bang here at back sight. Comes up with 2. Keeps him in the round. Such little HP between Mako and Flashback. Freeing, holding the door. He's gonna be the first and maybe final boss. And they will go ahead and persevere, pushing through. Spike now planted, the wraparound coming through from Flashback. Not sure if this is going to be red. Second paying no credence to this angle, to this window. And Flashback out the one
stun
side.
Paranoia
Goes across, but still DRX not getting themselves forward into the second one just yet. Mako, I'm not sure if he wanted to go on top of the box, but he did. So paying the iron price for that one. To the backside, John QT snappy. Finds Freeing, Hyunmin gonna be shut down. John QT.
Spike down A.
Moving online. Now just one away from having that Armageddon of his own. Smoke will dissipate. It's gonna be Narrate finding it.
See what they want to do.
The link. Falling gonna be sent. Spray coming through. Hyunmin, however, arriving in backside. We'll flush him out. Narrate gonna be taken down. Without damage dealt, Freeing and Hyunmin both dangerously low. 26 between the two of them. Mako once again perched up here on top of the boxes. This is how those get sent loose. Back holding them Bang as long as they possibly can. Hyunmin now in a bad spot, gonna be forced forward. Bang's able to collect one, finds a second, and Freeing also falls. The low HP player is now gonna be taking down the Paranoia, goes across. The second tries to draw the shorty. Ends up falling down. Celsius now just trying to bully his way forward into the side. Mako gives up the space. Bang, quick on the chase. Flushes him out, but Flashback. Flinging ring around the Rosie. Celsius needed to win that fight.
He's holding it!
Oh. Had he sucked it, might have just had it. Now Flashback just looks to try to play around with time. But Bang with the half hold manages to clutch it out. Died. It's the break the TP now in towards Hell. Second. This was a re-pick and wow, Hyunmin, what is that pick?
Jeez.
Just the one tap to shut him down. Oh, stranded here on the floor. Now the neural theft as well. Invested.
Spike planted.
Flashback goes ahead and scoops up the op for his own purposes.
On cooldown.
Bane's got a rolling thunder.
All missiles away.
Is he gonna use it right towards the link?
Armageddon's gonna be sent out. Bane repositioning. He's just gonna go ahead and send it. Hyunmin on the peak. He's able to find one with John QT. Mo's down 2 with the Armageddon. Oh, and Mako swings out, finds the rate and Flashback. One spotted out. The fault line gonna be sent. John QT here in the corner of the salvos. He sees exactly where they're gonna be coming from. Looks for the kill, takes him down so very low, but it's still John QT coming away with one. As Mako will fall to the salvo at the same time. Rate gonna be traded back. Bane pushing forward. Bell stuffs to find Flashback. Hyunmin at 5 HP. This round may just be a little bit too chaotic here for DRX. Repositions from Sen, maybe reading. Potential rotate, but they still do leave 2 lingering here towards this C side.
The patience by Sen.
30
and
seconds
then
left.
finding that right timing to strike. Bit of a bait.
Rotate it over. Plant handed here for Hyunmin. Freeing, wanted to try to play maybe a bit of a timing there. Spots nothing on the peak.
All missiles away.
Cabo's now going to be sent. They get the Steel Garden out. Wanting every single advantage that they could possibly get here. Sen knows that they need to win this round out. Weapon recovered. Celsius tucked away. Diffuse starting to be held. Push out of the smoke. Bang. Good for the shot. Hyunmin, time just not on his side. Is able to find one. Bang with another big round. Comes up with 3. There. Cage can be popped. Trying to create some of that pressure. Celsius right there alongside it.
Oh, John.
Meanwhile here, yeah, in heaven, John QT opens things up. Hyunmin gonna be shut down. Gantry power widely taken away from DRX. The second continues to play forward. Narrate here backing him up. 20 seconds remaining. DRX gonna have to try to ham fist this one in the team, but continue to bleed out. Members of the flashback comes up with 2. John QT able to trade 1 back. Spain down to 5 HP.
10 seconds left.
Desperately trying to get himself forward here onto the site, but the Armageddon is gonna be called in. It cuts off the sight. Does he find a tiny sliver? It looks like he has.
Spike planted.
Avoids the blast radius, the spike in play. This round, not over yet. John gonna look to try to drop out.
No way.
But he's only got 6 health. He has to reroute. And now the site is firmly in control of DRX. The IGL, the captain, asked to be the hero. Slowly creeping forward, but paying no credence to the Cubby Bane. DRX is going to be looking to avoid it. Similar gate crash setup coming through. Bang once again here at backside, but this time there is an Armageddon, and he's got nowhere to go. Gunman will still fall. Celsius is going to be good for 2, but he gets traded out. Narrate now on the floor. Second and John QT. The last one's remaining in a 2v3.
Spike planted.
They're trying to stop it from ending right here, right now, but Mako has snuck him out of the sky. John QT finds one, but cannot find the rest. 13 to 10, DRX.